A little something about Raymond. He's an investor in stocks and rentals. He wants no money from you, no bait and switch, nothing. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to log into his personal account, share real estate property documents, and give you suggestions on what to read.
All right, today is Monday, February 8th, 2021. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Let's log into my Rollover IRA and see what it do. Hopefully you guys had a good trading day. I did, and I am going to prove it to you. I'm going to show you everything that happened in the last 2 weeks. So we want to go to my Rollover IRA. And we want to make the screen bigger, as we always do. All right. And the first thing we want to do is talk about dividends. So we're going to go to My Account and Transactions. And I got this set for 14 days as the view range. So that's going to give us an update from the last 2 weeks. And we're going to scroll down here and we're going to find all the dividends. So my first dividend is stock ticker DRI, and this is Darden Restaurants, and I received $15.59. My next dividend is here, stock ticker T as in AT&T, $244.21. And the last dividend is stock ticker LOW as in Lowe's Home Improvement Store, $9.03 total, 2-week total. This is just me owning the stock. The price could have went up or down. As long as this dividend is available, they give me money, and my total is $268.83. That's a beautiful thing. Again, doesn't matter what the stock does. I can lose or gain. If that dividend is there, I make money. So we're going to look at what stocks did I buy. And I was buying quite a bit. So I talked about this stock ticker BB. This is BlackBerry. I talked about this in the last video. But as you can see, on the 25th, I bought a little bit over $100 worth of stock. So we're going to get into that. I got a point to prove. The next stock that I bought is stock ticker CCL, and this is Carnival Corporation, as in Carnival Cruises. And I have their webpage up. And this is, I'm doing a play in the cruise industry. So if you like cruises, this is one of the big boy companies that offer cruises for people. And the reason I bought this stock is that I saw this stock trending upward. So I was looking at it for a while on, guess what? My Yahoo app. And I saw it over the last couple of days, even weeks, trending upward. And I decided to buy. And another reason why I bought was because of the pandemic and the vaccinations that are going out. I believe that people are going to start cruising again. And guys, remember, this is a billion-dollar industry. They are not going to let this industry crash. And when I say they, meaning the powers that be that run the financial markets. This company and the other cruise lines, they're going to be around. So you can go ahead and make a play if you like this company and get the stock while still cheap and rising up. The next stock that I bought is stock ticker PLTR, and this is Palantir Technologies. And I already own this stock. I decided to buy 15 more shares because I saw that the stock dipped in price. And when I did some research to find out why it dipped in price, I couldn't find any news. So it was no bad news that made this stock dip in price. My guess is that people wanted to take some profit, and they did, and the price dropped, and I bought. Next stock that I bought was 7 shares of Apple, stock ticker AAPL. Again, I bought this stock because the market dipped, and I like to buy on dips. So 7 shares of Apple. Next stock I bought, again, the stock dipped. I bought is 5 shares, stock ticker WHR. This is Whirlpool Corporation. They make washers and dryers. So I went in and grabbed 5 shares. Stock ticker WW. This is WW International, better known as Weight Watchers. Again, the stock dipped. I went in and I bought 20 more shares. I bought a new stock, stock ticker LPX. This is Louisiana Pacific. I have their website up. And what they produce are building materials for homes and small buildings. So as you can see, they produce siding and trim, fencing, sheds. They produce framing materials. So what framing materials are is if you ever go to Home Depot or Lowe's and go to the wood section, that's when you can buy your 2x4s and your joists and 2x6s and 2x10s, any type of wood that you would need to build new construction, or if you're remodeling, they sell it. And they also have like OSB board, subflooring, and things like that. The main reason why I bought this stock is that the housing market is going through the roof. New construction and existing homes are selling like crazy. And what do you need if you want to build a new home? You need building materials. So that's why I bought this particular stock. The next stock that I bought, and I bought more of it, stock ticker TME. And this is Tencent Music Entertainment. I bought additional shares of this stock because the stock dipped, and I like to buy on dips. The next stock I bought is a brand new stock. This is stock ticker FND, and this is Floor and Decor Holdings. I have their website up. And again, this is a play on the housing market. Again, existing housing and new construction is going through the roof, and you need to have tile, bathroom, vanities, tubs, showers. You need all that good stuff, and this is a store that manufactures all the stuff, and they're going upward in price. So I wanted to get it while I could, and hopefully I will make money. So that's why I bought this stock. Let's talk about the stocks that I sold. So we're going to go back to the top. And we're going to look in this column. And here we are. The first stock that I sold is stock ticker MGP. And this is MGM Growth Properties. And this stock was pretty stagnant. I didn't make too much profit. Actually, I made $36.94. It was up 3.54%. And I like to see more growth, especially if I hold a stock for a little bit. So I believe I held this stock for about 6 months. And to make a little over $35 in 6 months, I didn't like that performance. So I decided to sell all this stock. Not saying that this is a bad company. It was just not profitable for me on what I like to see within my 6-month time range. The next stock I sold is stock ticker CCI. This is Crown Castle International, and they're into the phone tower business. They actually own thousands of phone towers around the United States. And with this stock, I broke even. I had this stock for about 6 months, and it needs to do something for me. If it's not doing anything, within 6 months, I get out of it, and I believe I can use this money and invest in something that would give me better growth. So that's why I sold CCI. The next stock that I sold is stock ticker TSN. This is Tyson Food. And again, this is another stagnant stock for me. I had this stock. I bought it toward the beginning of the pandemic, so about 9 months ago. And it was just sitting there. I wasn't losing too much. I wasn't gaining too much. And when I sold it at $68, I pretty much broke even. So again, most of the sales that I did were break-even sales or very, very small profit. Again, I like to see growth, especially if I'm holding on to a stock for, 4 months, 6 months, 7 months. If it's not doing anything, I pull out. And the last stock that I sold is a stock that I bought about 2 weeks earlier. So let's scroll up real quick. On the 25th, I bought stock ticker BB, which is BlackBerry, 5 shares. I bought it at a little over $100. And 2 weeks later, on today's date, I sold the 5 shares, and I sold it for $67.35. So I lost money. That is not a good thing. However, I did this to prove a point, and we're going to jump into that point, and you will see why. Here's my website, stocksandrentals.com, and I wrote this article, "Don't Get Played Chasing the Hot Stock. It Won't End Well." And the reason I wrote this article, because in the news in the last 2 weeks, this stock right here was going crazy. Stock ticker BB. This is BlackBerry, as in BlackBerry phones. And everybody was saying, buy, buy, buy. Let's push the stock to the moon. So I took one for the team. About 2 weeks ago, I decided to buy $100 worth. So it cost me about a little over $20 a share. And within 2 weeks, you see I got crushed. I am down over 34%. I lost over $35. And it's not looking good. And I did this on purpose to show you. You know how I do. I don't like to talk about it. I like to be about it. So I took one for the team, and I chased the hot stock, and this is not what you want to do. So let's go here. Again, here's an article that I wrote. You can read it here on my website. What I did was gamble, and investing in the stock market is not for gamblers. It is for investors. And I just want to show you guys an article about BlackBerry, and we're going to scroll down, and I just want to highlight it. It reached $36 per share last week. Now they're trading at about $15 as of this writing, which is about 3 days ago. Right now, as you can see, it's at $13.63. Don't do it. It did not end well. All right, we are back to my portfolio. And what we want to talk about now is the part that we're all waiting on. Did I make money or lose money in the last 2 weeks? So let's go up here to the top. And we're going to go to my account and positions. And today's value, rollover IRA, $211. $11,553.55. And we're going to compare that to 2 weeks ago. So we're at stocksandrentals.com, and we want to go to the Rollover IRA. On January 25th, I was at $207,735.19. And going back to today, I have a difference of $3,882.33. That is an estimate because the market is still open. You guys know that the market really doesn't close until 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this number is still jumping around a little bit. But I made almost $4,000 passive income. $3,882.33. That's just me buying stock and doing the right click, 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 and hitting that lick and making that money. And this is what you guys can do too. Today's gain over $2,000, $2,089.17. That is pretty good to me for one day of working. I can't even say hard, just sitting down in front of my computer and looking at my portfolio and buying stocks. And remember, you guys can do this too. I am giving you the blueprint. So let's take a look at my best and least performing stocks of today. So we want to look at this column that says day gain. And my best performing stock is all the way at the bottom at 7.87%. I made $88 today. Stock ticker is WW, and this is WW International, better known as Weight Watchers. So that means that people are looking at their weight, and the price went up today, and I guess they want to slim down. So I am not mad at them. And my least performing stock, we got to go up here. Negative 2.43%, down $72 today. Stock ticker PTON. This is Peloton International. They make exercise equipment, and you would think this stock will go up with Weight Watchers. You know, you want to lose the weight and you want to exercise, but that's not the case. So I guess people want to be lazy. They want to lose the weight, eat right, but not exercise. So anyway, that's my least performing stock, and that is my update for today. So let me do a slow scroll so you guys can see every stock that I own, and then I'm going to close this out. So let's go up to the top. And you guys can pause this video, but this is every stock that I own in my Rollover IRA. Again, pause the video to take a close look at all the stocks that I own. And there are thousands of stocks that I don't own that could be doing better. And you guys can find out about them and buy them, because your goal, again, is always to do better than me. Y'all know how it go. If I make my money in stocks, and I'm showing all of them right now, and rentals, why would I try to get money from you? That makes no sense. My job is to encourage you to invest by showing and proving, not talking about it, being about it, and being very transparent. All right, I am out. Peace.